question for you, and I'm looking for discussion points, right? Are we really saving all that money that the government says that they're saving with the cuts? So Medicare programs being cut, Medicaid programs being cut, Social Security benefits being cut, SNAP benefits being cut. They're looking at the federal government real estate properties, right? Do we have too many properties? You know, what is the utilization for each of these facilities? You know, if they're not utilized, then do we need the lease? Do we need the building? Should we sell the building? I say they. I'm saying we, but it's they. Should they sell the buildings, right? You know, because when I'm watching the DOGE committee meetings where they're reviewing all of this, I keep hearing terms like, we're giving money back to the American people. The people want to see these savings. This is going to save Americans money. This is going to create stimulus packages for the American, you know, citizens. I have a question though. Where is the money going once you've saved it? I don't know about you, but I've not witnessed too many instances where there was a savings happening and that savings yielded or resulted in additional income for me from a government perspective. Taxes will go up. State taxes, city taxes, grocery taxes, federal taxes, all that'll go up. And then they'll talk about all the millions and billions of dollars that they're saving everyone. But I don't know, have y'all actually seen any of this money ever? Like, once something goes up, it never really goes back down. It becomes the new norm. So the tariffs that are happening right now, you have dealerships, I'll say stealerships, out there selling cars. And I'm talking about used cars. I'm talking about cars that are already here. So if the tariffs start today, new cars and new inventory that's coming from these countries and that the tariffs are impacting, I can understand the price of those items going up, because when a tariff increase, that money that costs is actually, it's going down to the actual Americans. The companies aren't paying that, if you didn't know that. So why are car companies, etc., going up on cars that are already here, that's already been imported? I don't understand that. And then why in the hell are they going up on used cars that's already been brought to the United States? You're not having to ship it anywhere. So people, the gouging begins. And I also understand, is the standard income deduction going to like increase so that we can get money back on our checks, more money on our checks because the government is saving so much money? Like, are we going to see state taxes and stuff go down because the government is saving so much money? I'm willing to bet money that we are not going to see any of those so fucking funds. I want to know then, if all the savings are so impactful, unless I'm not being paying attention, and it's quite possibly so, because I have a whole life, a whole job, a whole career that I have to pay attention to, so I can't catch everything. But is the money coming back to us? I really want some people to kind of help me, because I'm really trying to become more into what's happening, and I have these questions and I don't have answers. Where the money going? Are we going to be creating households for low-income families? Are we going to be, oh, no, we're not doing that because SNAP benefits are being cut. So how the fuck are we going to do that? Are we going to take care of this whole homeless situation? Is there going to be aid or federal programs where we create housing? Are we going to take some of these federal buildings and create living lofts or rooms for, you know, the unhoused individuals, for those who are really income stricken, right? Are we going to create programs for, I don't know, several 100,000 of the people who've been laid off illegally, or fired illegally with these mandates and executive orders? Sure, when you talk cost savings, that look one way on paper, but what are you doing with those cost savings, and how are those cost savings impacting America? I need those discussions to be had, because it seems like no one's really talking about that, while thousands of people and families are being impacted by these changes. And I just feel like don't nobody really give a damn unless it's them. Some of the people who voted for this administration are now fucking around and finding out, and then they're being impacted. Hell, I don't know what to tell you, but I just want to know, what happens after the savings? And how do we ensure that we see those yielded savings? How do we also keep this company from becoming a fucking dictatorship? Oh, we're already there. I don't know. I'm moving on.